weekend we got out 3 times, down to 3 different permissions, and there was rabbits bolting left, right and centre, so there was plenty about, and I managed to capture plenty of flights on my GoPro. This first flight, I was walking back from retrieving Bolt after he had chased the first rabbit, and the rabbit came out the hole and started running towards me, and Bolt took off after it and managed to catch and hold it until I got there. So that was a great way to start the day. In this clip, the rabbit comes out and the 2 hawks chase it, and David's just misses it at first, and then Bolt comes along and holds it, and then David's comes down and hops onto it as well, and they manage to hold it. In this clip, the rabbit comes out and Bolt comes down out of the tree and hits it in the middle of the field at first, and then the rabbit rolls him, and the rabbit runs round, and Bolt gets back up and smashes into the fence and grabs it with his feet through the fence. As I was walking around the banking, 2 rabbits were just sitting in the long grass in front of me, and Bolt chased one up into the wood just over the other side, but he missed it. After a few minutes, the rabbit came out and ran across the field, and at first Bolt underestimated the speed it was running at, but he caught up with it and hit it on the banking, but it managed to sneak up into a hole. Here the rabbit came out and ran down towards us, and Bolt spiralled down and hit it, but it managed to keep running. But it was just a bit too thick for Bolt to go right down and hit it. Here the rabbit comes out and Bolt chases it up the fence line, but it managed to get into a warren just up a bit further. The rabbit came out and then went back into another warren and then came back out instantly, and Bolt came over the fence and hit it, and then the rabbit went back through the fence and Bolt tried to get it again, but Bolt hit off the fence. in this clip, by this time, the rain had come on, and the quality is really bad because my lens is soaked. But a rabbit came out down the bottom, and Bolt managed to chase it up and catch it just before it got into the water that you can see in the video right now.
Didn't realise he had that.
Here the rabbit comes out of the hole down at the bottom, and Bolt chases it and hits it, and then the rabbit kicks him off, and Davids comes round and hits it, but it just gets into the hole before Davids can get a proper grip of it. Here, as I went to retrieve Bolt, a rabbit came out of the same hole, and Bolt chases it down and somehow misses it, but I'm not sure how. Here the rabbit comes out, but I'm not sure if Bolt didn't spot it or something, but he was a bit delayed on taking off. But he made up quite a lot of distance, and the rabbit just got into the hole before he could get it. Here the rabbit comes out and runs down towards the warren that we had just ferreted, and then it turns and comes back along the fence line. But Bolt's seen that it was on the other side of the fence and just pulled up out of the way.
Size of that.
Here the rabbit comes up out of the banking and runs across the road just in front of me, and Bolt comes close to hitting it, but it gets under the log, and it came back out and ran, and Bolt stepped down onto it, but he missed it. Here the rabbit comes out just next to me, and Bolt manages to hit it and hold it for a couple of seconds, but just as I got there to secure it, it kicked him off and ran up over the hill, and manages to get into a warren just over the brow. Here the rabbit comes out and runs out straight, and Bolt chases it and hits it just over the little face of the hill, but he only manages to hold it for a couple of seconds, and then it kicked him off and manages to get into a warren just along the fence line.